There is little I can offer to show you how much I care, how much you mean to me.
We are, I think, beyond whatever House Baroon might consider appropriate.
And whatever marriage traditions you might have would not be appropriate for me.
Those differences are smaller than they might have been, now that you two are promised. But still, I agree. And that is why we are here.
This place, where we stand now, is the first place I was brought upon leaving my city, Dasra. The first time I had ever left my home planet. As you know, I was never allowed to know the way back home. That frightened me. But at the same time, I was suddenly aware of not just one planet, but a whole universe I had never seen. That is a feeling I had not experienced again until I met you. Well, in this instance, I am happy to feed your ego. I shall try not to make too much of a habit of it. But there is more. Buried here is something of great value to me. Something I wish you to have. It is best, I think, if you are the one to retrieve it. You hold in your hands the most treasured item I could give you.
Every child in House Baroon is entrusted with a pet grot. You have seen them yourself, which it is still surprising to think about.
We raise the grot. We care for it, we milk it. And when we come of age, we slaughter the grot and fashion its skull into a dagger. It is a lesson. Through this growth, we are shown the connection that we have to the Great Serpent. That all things serve the Serpent and can be tools for his use, in more ways than one. I am glad that you can appreciate that. Every member of House Baroon has a dagger like this. We are instructed to keep them at our side at all times. The Great Serpent is always with us, as is the danger of those who defy and oppose him. But that constant connection to the Great Serpent is a liability to those of us sent out into the settled systems. So when we first leave our home, we hide it. Yes, it would make it a little more difficult to blend in. So for years, this dagger has remained buried here, hidden from the world. But now, I believe you should have it. With it, I hope you can understand that I trust you completely. That I know you will care for this the way you care for me. And that we are connected in a way that is now truly unique in the settled systems. In all of creation. I love you, and I am yours. Wholly and completely. You are very welcome, and I know that you will. I would not have brought you here otherwise. Whew. Now, surely there is some other grand adventure that awaits us. We should go and meet it head on.
My favorite person.
Do you want to hear me say that you make me deliriously happy? Because you do. Then I shall be sure and tell you more often, darling.